It's the Caitlin Show.
All right. Pack one, pick one. Entomb's really nice. Simplifies your reanimation combo. Lightning Greaves, pretty good with Nadu shenanigans. I think I'm gonna Thopter Foundry. Thopter Foundry is probably like the 5th best card in the pack. But it's kind of what I'm in the mood for. Some real grindy nonsense. And then to follow up a pack one, pick one Thopter Foundry, you'd look at Monolith, Wrath, or Stock Up, or Meticulous Archive, I guess. I think I'm feeling Wrath. Just make sure I get the fucking sweeps. Run up the sweeps. Today you learned that Headliner is a legend too, right in your handle game. Oh, because of the Crocus? Yeah. Yep. I've long said that there's like too goddamn many legends in the cube for Crocus to just be a card in here. I think it hits like over a 1/4 of the creatures. Card's fun when it bounces your own things, and it's like extremely unfun otherwise. Huh. Workshop and Gadgeteer. If I'd grabbed that Basalt Monolith earlier, I think I would have taken the Gadgeteer. Alright. Little Calder complete, just in case we see the Stoneforge Mystic later. If we do get the Thopter Foundry combo, we're going to want the Stoneforge to help me put that together anyway. Yeah. Very fun. I think I'm going to crack open my final New Glarus Brewski that I haven't gotten the chance to try yet. This is their coffee stout. I didn't even know they made beer out of members of the Weasel family. Cheers, folks. Oh, that's pleasant. Yeah, there's a danger. There's a danger with coffee stouts of being just like the heaviest fucking thing you've ever had in your life. You're like, yep, I'm drinking a lead blanket here. This is good, though. Have I ever had a peanut butter stout? No. I've had some peanut butter whiskeys, of course. They don't get too much wrong at New Glarus? No, it's a good brewery. Certainly more a fan of some of their beers than others, but that's natural. Peanut butter whiskey is fire. No, it's a liquid. Kind of a disappointing wheel here, but the trainer might still be good. Should I try playing this with artifacts? Seems hard to do the 3 mana, 3 colors. Opal or Bobble would be with it. The Basim? Yeah. And we wouldn't mind a little bit of that action with the Emery anyway. We'll see how the mana works out, though. Oh, we got the Nettle Cyst wheel. At least that's something. Yeah, I figured somebody would scoop up the Basalt combo. Ideally, they even went to 2 different people. Like one person spec'd on the one, the other spec'd on the other. And they'd have less reason to be like all in on our artifacts. Odds are we got multiple artifact drafters here, though. Decreases our chance of getting late Mox Opals and Academies and shit. Y'all remember when Mind Twist was like a pack one, pick one? People were like, is Mind Twist better than Mox? You just had a delicious meringue. Was it flavored? In the States, I think we most commonly eat meringue in pie form. Like a lemon meringue pie or coconut meringue. Looking at Library, Palantir. And Spellbomb's actually pretty good with the Emery. Just a normal meringue with sprinkles. Interesting. Have you ever had a lemon meringue pie? Is that a thing you eat in Australia too? Not really a thing down there. Interesting. It's like classic diner food for us. Lemon meringue pie is alright, but it's no pavlova. Is that when you eat the pie after they ring the bell? I'm gonna grab the counterspell. I think I want the counterspell over Strip Mine. I think. Ooh, I did get the Academy. That's some exciting shit right there. It's not a very exciting clamp. I'd clamp in a deck like this the other day just because I needed the cheap artifacts. Could grab a second sweeper. Oh, here we go. Wish I was getting 2 quality picks out of this pack. Ugin would play really nice to cast off Academy. And then there's Relic of Sauron and Coalition Relic here. They both play really well with that Workshop card. I'm going to grab the Relic of Sauron. Very hard to flood out with this card. You can run it out and hold up a counterspell, which is kind of nice. Might get a sneaky late pick out of that pack. Pavlova is a large flat meringue the size of a pie, ideally still chewy in the middle, topped with cream and fresh fruits. That sounds goddamn delicious. So I'd never heard of this dessert. Yeah, it looks like it's like those Danishes that you'll get at the bakery, but instead of the huge, it's made of meringue. But that's real fucking good. Yeah, it looks real fucking good. I'm so hungry right now. I'm so goddamn hungry right now. Oh my god. Could take the Watery Grave for Basim. I think there's a good chance I'm just not playing black, though. I'd like to take the City of Traders, but I'm a mite short on artifacts. I'm gonna grab Mindstone instead. Deck is missing a Soul Ring and a Sword of the Meek. I'm not quite in the mood for this one. What am I in the mood for? Oh, I'm always in the mood for Blackmore's Night. Think about Soul Cauldron and ending. Soul Cauldron kind of cute with Emery if they answer it. Let's take the ending. Hey, we got a Relic Wheel. I'm going to take the Relic over the Portable Hole. Portable Hole's a little bit better with the Academy. Relic's better with the Workshops. Yeah, I thought we might get a wheel out of that one. What's up, Mox? The Retrofitter would have been exciting here too, but we're just going to take a Mox with the Academy deck. Might wheel a Talisman out of that one. Yeah, the blue count's too low for Force of Will. The Tundra would be nice, but we're just going to hit the Opal. Make sure nobody else gets it. It is my Talisman. Is the Manifold Key interesting? No, not really. Dismember a little interesting. Yeah, I'll just grab this. If I was a VTuber, I'm pretty sure my persona would be a bird. A big-ass owl or something. Just the fattest owl you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, the top would be nice just to have another cheap artifact for Opal and Academy, but we're going to grab Karn, of course. Conviction does not tap for green. Yeah, that's Boros. So the Sparta has headquarters, Mox, Opal, Coalition Relic that are all producing green for Chariot. Again, I don't really think we have the blue count for Force of Negation. Try this out. Ooh. Tammy, yes. I'm gonna grab that Jace, actually. I've been impressed with the Abandoned Air Temple, but I don't think we have the creature count for it. We have Mana Rocks, we don't need Prism. Does Lutri make Force more appealing? A little bit more. That's valid. I got myself looking at pictures of owls. I was really hoping we were going to find a Sword of the Meek for that Thopter Foundry. That's a bummer. I don't think the kitten does anything here. Oh, maybe just grab Savannah, huh, for the Chariot. A little Saheeli wheel action. If I want nightmares, I should look up featherless owls. I wasn't aware that there were any. Oh my god. I'm gonna give that the old no comment. Hell yeah, Tackler. Sounds like a good way to remember a person. You could try snapping. There's like technically enough spells here. I don't think we need a forest. We got like 6 green sources for the one chariot. Alright, I need to pull my talismans though. So I remember what's what. This would be 11 blue, 9 white. Not really enough, huh? We've got 3 double white cards. They are sort of past Coalition Relic, but... Look at my otter. Might get ran over by aggro. I mean, we have our sweepers. We got a couple wraths in here. No balance, but plenty of talismans to ramp us into 4 mana sweepy. It's like they're thinking about remanning the Palantir. But they also see that I have the mana to just replay it. You don't want to play Culture Complete in here? I thought about it. Might have been solid. Excuse me. You think Academy is a good card? It's pretty good. Note that the turn that I played in my second Talisman, the second Talisman was mana neutral. Because it taps for 1 and then it adds 1 for the Academy. Oh, hell yeah. Don't let me draw. Interesting. 4th in, sure. Oh shit, what up? Hey, BSP4, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 17 months. Oh, interesting. Last time they let me draw on. This time they might have been a misclick last time. You got it. Fucking Crocus, am I right? Island cycling, sure. Sure they wish they were drawn 3 there. Oh, right. So if I go to Sink into Stupor the Golem, they can just sack it. I'll stay neutral here. The monarchy is mine! I'm the king! Me and me alone! Wow, they snap bin 4. If I was to tap my my mana rock before I copied, it would stay tapped, yeah. It's still the same permanent. Anything at all? Why, I suppose that's yours, friend. Yeah, Cauldron Complete actually looked more castable than Esca's Chariot most of that game. Let's make that swap. If we could just be cold to the Tameo, I sure would appreciate it. Fair enough. Shrinking a potential 4th Aerlingus. think there's a good chance this Karn needs a mana leak. That's alright. Ooh. A Mopal. Should probably hold on to something like that with Saheeli in the deck, Phew. I was worried about them getting up to 4 counters and just being able to clear the Karn here. I think that was probably wrong. I think I should have let them mill the workshops and just kept the portal on top. Just cast portal next turn, right? Plenty of mana. How do you lose that game? I got excited about hitting for 9 damage. It's an exciting thing. Something can be exciting and still be wrong, though. Just remember that, you fucking perverts. Opponent, I've got good news. You can replay your duder. They still snapped off the mill. Well, they're at 5 now. Looks like a 4th, and I don't... Oh, it's a Fury. Okay, that's pretty good. Good to clear out the servo tokens and the Jace, I assume. Not quite enough mana to clear the Saheeli here. Suppose I'll lead on that. Oh, they're letting me draw now. Okay, interesting. Oh, know that feeling, Emily? I guess I block. Doesn't fix for your mana, does it? Yeah. Chat, I believe we just drew ourselves a humdiggity. Yeah, I was gonna have the Palantir become the Lutri, sack the Summoning Sick Lutri, serve in. The 2/3 blocks the 5/5. They take 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. They're at 5. Yeah, if you played Cryptic Command as like just a counter draw and then copied it, you wouldn't be able to bounce something. Oh, right. I still have green in here. So we got a Chariot busking around somewhere. I don't know how I feel about being called me boy. I think it's a lot more common in other countries. The me boys. How'd I feel by being flogged? Love it. Into that shit. Uh-oh. Opponent's got something expensive going on. They got something real pricey coming down the chimney. Oh, okay. Infinite mana. If I get infinite fucking ballisted from the person that was in my pod... Who knows what they're saving, making a bunch of mana for him. It'd be funny and just be like, no, alright, do the rest. Just the biggest pain in the dick. Not haha funny, of course. Let's get these wraths out of here. Maybe Manitize. One more counter in there. Maybe? I guess I'll cut ending. Well, what about Portal, actually? Let's cut Portal. Alright, we're looking for a slightly more explosive opener. They're just gonna fucking turn to me? What is this? What the fuck is this? If they play Sovereign, we sing it to super bounce it. I feel like that doesn't do that much. Like, odds are we're just losing the next turn. I'm gonna run out Saheeli here. Run out Saheeli and pray. Looks like they were close to companioning. They're in for the mana duder. Oh, very fun, you dude. Gross. Another sink for infinite mana there, the retrofit aim. I almost gotta need another mana rock here. Get things rolling again. I think I'm fucked. That's what I think. Oh, nice. Doing the little top draw engine thing. Yeah, if I found a Lauren, it would pop the key for sure. He's doing a lot of work over there. It's pretty rare that you want to blow up a key over a retrofitter, but Let's give them essentially infinite mana and the card draw engine. I'm not quite in the mood for this one. Let's play Barrett's Privateers. Mana Crypt's a win con? I don't think so. I don't think so here. Not gonna race them. Popping my jet. My little jet, it's all I got! Could smack for 5. I think we're better off holding on to it. Only gonna get larger, right? Those staggers and jags, am I right? Would I accept a letter of marque made from the king? Nay. I'm a humble pirate. Spellbomb's a bummer. So the Aether Spellbomb wasn't there. You could sing into Stupor the Witch Enchanter. And then use Saheeli to make the Mox Jet into another 7/7. Then there'd be 14 plus 3. There'd be 17 damage there. But the Spell Bomb means that they can pop a Construct. And that's very annoying. So I guess I'm just supposed to serve. Kind of sad. Stay 6/6. Casting Sink into Stupor would trigger Saheeli here. And that would give me a servo token, and the Constructs become 7/7s. You think Sir Barrington knows Caleb Life Debt? Oh, no, the inverse, the inverse. Somehow all their mana's tapped, and it feels like they didn't accomplish that much. Looks like GG to me. It's a fucked up Karn uptick. Yeah, I needed the Karn to find me something, and then I just found, like, 2 awesome cards. Happens sometimes. Looks like a mole to me, huh? Kind of hate it. God, the deck's fucked up, Force negation, pitching memory lapse. Okay. Need a second white source for that Council's Judgment, huh? Fuck. The issue is now the Mox Opal's not turned on. I guess the good news is that they're hellbent. They'll have 2 draws towards the Gadgeteer next turn, though. Yeah, the reason to keep the Mox Opal over the Talisman is so you can just like play the Mox Opal and play the Council's Judgment the next turn. But the Witch Enchanter, she threw a wrench in the old works, hum. Got me. Hell yeah, MTG Vintage Cube. I think drawing helps them more than me. Got like a slight mana advantage. Got things to do. They tutor up. Mana Crypt, I love the way that he sings those lying bastards. It's very satisfying. Always tempted to down tick the Karn. A land would be nice here, though. I think they're just going to give me the Mana Tithe. Those gadgets here scary? Very scary. Oh, they did give me the land. Oh, the prismatic ending got force of negation. That's why it's on the bin. Would have been a nice one to counterspell, but I don't think it quite beats me by itself here. Almost better to just serve at them. We can always have so much goddamn loyalty, Yeah, the genre is folk music, and then you could call it just sea shanty, because it's naval based, because it's boat based. A lot of his are anyway. I have been probed. Really surprised they never sacked the Waterlogged Grove, huh? Majerm. If they play this pre-comp ad, they could make the mage unblockable and clear my Karn. The old man thinks the 87 Montherinos there. The meme number with the hip with the kids. Yeah, that's the one. You got it. The first two can ever to get cleared by attacking. Maybe. It might be correct for us to just try to kill them here. Hey, MTG Vintage Cube, thanks for gifting a sub. Congrats to Kono Watchmia. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, something that I was wondering if that was going to happen. If I hadn't drawn the Sahili, I was just going to like go to equip and then serve in. And then if they played something to prevent me from winning, like a Swords to Plowshares or a Flash Blocker or something, I'd go to counterspell it. And then if they had that Force of Will on my counterspell, then the Lutri could have actually copied counterspell because I had the mana to have done all that. Lutri's a cute way to win a counter battle. Something that's awesome about it, though, that would be a turn-off for most folks, is that it's sugar-free. Usually margaritas are just, like, too sweet for me, and then there's so much sugar that it just, like, rots my stomach immediately. The brand is LIQS Cocktail Company. Licks. Pre-mixed wine cocktail, less prep, more party, pour over ice, add a lime, party time. Yeah, we need... Oops. A land around the Mind Stone, or a Mox or something. Oh dear. Wait, were they on the play, or was I on the play? I must have been on the play. Come on. Okay, alright. We counter in Mind Stones? Yeah, I would too. The company you're a winemaker for makes those? Hell yeah, Sabronis. Sabronis made wine beverage here. Sugar-free, it's sort of healthy. That's not how I'd describe it. Have I considered to make MTG coaching stuff? So, I have done coaching before. It's, I didn't, like, dislike it, but, I feel like you can get better value from other coaches out there. I just want to put Lucha to hand for this consult. It's a little time intensive. Most of the time I'd rather be streaming. I have not Aquidus Killer. That sounds fun though. Oh, I forgot to cut my green again. Kind of feel like they're gonna let me start drawing soon. At 8 life, yeah. I think this Karn's gonna get upticked now. That's what I think. Maybe not. Oh, I should have Jace brainstormed first. I don't have the fucking mana on Jace now anyway. Oh, but I'm going to. I'm gonna get my Mox back here. Adorable little turn, huh? Wait, why'd I get a tapped Mox Jet? From the portal? Or was there not a Mox Jet? Was there the Mind Stone under there? I don't know. It was the Mind Stone. I was just super wrong. I like running out the extra Mox in. If the opponent plays a balance or like a draw 7, you don't lose value that way. Opponent's got 5 cards in hand. I kind of wonder what they're chilling on, huh? Yeah, fair enough. Oh shit, what up? Hey, bottom, thanks for the $4 and 20 cents there. I think they thought real hard about milling there. You put the solution together in pre-modern. Fun. LED hum. Warp into. They're gonna echo. That's funny. Guess I should have floated after all, huh? Because they drew me into a counter here. Oh, they didn't echo though. Oh, they're trying to deck me. Sure. We'll see how well that goes for them. Yeah, we just have like quite a lot of damage here. They needed to upheaval because like we had lethal the next turn. I think they actually had to echo too, which they didn't want to do because they were like trying to deck me, I guess. But I would have shuffled all my Moxen back into my deck with my land and shit, and like my fresh 7 might have sucked. I think that was their best chance to win. I'm going to leave in the Chariot this time. Bring in Calder complete. Think about Snapcaster, Lauren, Manatide, that sort of thing. Yeah, this looks good. Alright. Well, the nice things about this hand is that either Academy or Workshops would really make it hum. Even just a Mox or two, right? And our deck has all those cards. No third land, Yeah, it's supposed to Fate Seal them. Try and prevent them from getting a land. I like flipping the Tameo, though. Feels good to flip a Tameo. The draft from the end of the stream yesterday, that deck trophied like hell. We can run out the Nettlecyst there and start pressuring, but I don't think we need to, you know? What's the rush, right? Sure. Ooh, let's play the Ben Franklin song. A little bit of mana to work with there, Hot diggity. The hottest of diggities. All right, friends. I would like to thank you all for watching. Tonight was a really good stream. Oh, Bottom had a song request. I want to play that real quick. I'm gonna forget this. 3-minute long tune. Hell yeah. This is